The word is panopodist. Do you know what it means? A panopodist can make any situation possible that seems absolutely, utterly impossible. He can turn it around no matter what it is. And you know what higher consciousness is, don't you? It's just feeling higher. That's all. We all want to feel higher, don't we? Would you ever pose with your clothes on? Yeah, I would. But not for the camera.
Everything about Angelyne has been expensive.
Hugo thinks he's got the right to my life story, but he's got the wrong story. But don't tell him that.
We're up to many, many millions of dollars.
Yeah! Ooh.
She has a way of convincing people that this is the best thing for all of us.
Who said that? Oh, I don't know. I'm not really sure. I don't pay attention to my sex drive.
You check that lens to see
Yeah, it's not right on 200, but I'll check it.
Good.
Right there.
Okay, this is, Angelyne is very definite the way she likes this portrait. She likes this ethereal feeling. She likes her face to be blank. She likes the eyes to be hypnotic with the centers just the way they are. She likes red lips. That's important to Angelyne.
So that's a major part, just this area right here.
Right. You have to probably be in the same position I am with Angelyne, which is strictly mental. It has nothing to do with physical. It is something that I've experienced with Angelyne that led me to follow this trail with her of allowing her to expand her vision on the world. Because it seemed to me that Angelyne had a lot of potential. Now, at the beginning, I really thought that, you know, that she'd be an actress that would act, or a singer who would sing. But as time went along, I realized that Angelyne's potential was not anything like that. In fact, when I asked Angelyne, when she first got a part, I said, "Can you act?" I said, "Have you ever had an acting experience?" So she said, "I've lived to be Angelyne this long." She said, "I act like Angelyne." And I thought about that, and I thought, well, that's where it lies, is the fact that Angelyne is Angelyne.
Oh boy, I'm going swimming. I hope there's nobody up here right now. Maybe a couple of pigeons or something. Made it right on the chair. Yoo-hoo! Come on up! Take your clothes off, too.
She's a new type of star. Her main goal is to enlighten the world through the persona of sex goddess, that, you know, there is a better kind of life and everyone can have a better life. That's why celebrities or stars are looked up to, because they seem to live such a glamorous, clean, carefree existence. There isn't a lot of problems and troubles, or at least on the surface there aren't. You know, of course things can be different here in town.
If you could title yourself or give yourself a title, what would that be?
There are several, I would think. Personal assistant, fan club president, negotiator, you know, several different things. I don't really single out any one title. To date, she's been in over 150 magazines around the world. A lot of times, in fact almost always, she's paid when she does magazine interviews, because they'll of course want to do a photo session to go along with the story. Been on, I think, about 30 television shows, 4 feature films, plus the records. She keeps busy. That adds up.
How many millions of dollars do you think has been spent on your career so far?
Well, there's probably been about, I've gotten about, I would really say about $50 million in publicity. Definitely.
How much cash outlay?
I don't want to think about it.
Millions though.
Yeah.
With Angelyne, she's ahead of you, making way the trail that you follow. She knows exactly where you're going, and she's doing the manipulating.
I've gotten letters from people from 8 years old to 80 and from all walks of life all over the world. We've got doctors in the fan club, lawyers, just an unbelievable amount of variety of people. I've found messages, or we have on her car, in different languages, because we've got people in the fan club from Germany, Sweden, Singapore, Africa. This one's in German, I can't even read it.
Ah, how cute! I want to join your fan club.
It registers with people when they meet her. They know that she's not conning them in any way.
Angelyne, coming from my side, many times borders on what we say out of this world or from another planet.
Oh, flower! Goodness.
And she appears to me to be someone who is not of our normal beings.
Look at a big bulb on that. You're gonna come home with me and be in my house.
She has qualities that well, they produce visions, and those visions are things that come to pass. They happen.
I make a wish. Ooh, make another wish. I wish to be in another solar system where everything is perfect. And I'm there too, of course. I wish for permanent good luck for everybody. And this is a secret wish.
Now, this is things that Angelyne doesn't like to know about herself, actually. Angelyne likes to portray the person who is dumb blonde, with no qualities of any great education or knowledge. But Angelyne actually possesses mystical, analytical,
With Angelyne, it's a total blend. I mean, she is who she portrays. She seems outrageous and such a Hollywood blonde bombshell goddess, but that's who she is. I mean, she's like that 24 hours a day. It's not like even having a job. It's fun, it's enjoyable. Getting to spend time with her, going and doing things. It's magic, it's Hollywood. People love to see celebrities looking like celebrities. That's why they come to Hollywood, not to see the tourist sites. They want to see a star, and you don't want to see them in jeans and a t-shirt. You want to see them looking like a star.
Very sexy.
Yeah.
And you look beautiful in that.
Oh, thank you.
With your phone, look, guys.
Thank you.
Angelyne, look, here's a camera stone, honey, which will look very pretty on. It's very smart. Now that's you.
That's cute, yeah.
Now here's your tap pants. Now
They're
this
called
is
tap pants?
tap pants.
What are they called?
Petty
Petty
pants is tap pants.
Really?
And why'd you slip it on over your
All right.
panties? Yeah.
My pants, you mean?
I mean your pants. You see how smart, it's beautiful on.
Really sharp.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Now, that'll make a
That's
beautiful
terrific.
outfit.
Yeah, well.
It will. It's really pretty.
Very pretty. That's you.
Pandora.
Yeah.
That's gorgeous. That's you.
See, now that's a French
Look at
cut.
the back.
Many things that she asked of me, I thought I would never ever do for anybody. I have a daughter who's an actress. I would never consider doing any of those things for my daughter. She has such hypnotic ways about her that it's hard for people to refuse her.
When her and I are out in public at different functions or things, and children will come up and say, "Mommy, look at the doll," or "Look, it's Barbie," especially when they see her in the pink Corvette.
What is it about Barbie doll that you admire?
She can't get sick because she's not wearing a flesh body. Seems she's pretty objective all the time.
She's consistent
Consistent. Yes.
and kind of invulnerable.
Yes. Go on. Yes, she's definitely invulnerable.
I saw an article in a Swedish magazine, and I thought that was a very interesting career to start. Of course, I thought she was very beautiful, so that's why I got very interested.
How many fans total do you think?
In the fan club?
Yeah.
About 2,250, give or take 5. Right around 2,250.
I think success is one of the greatest highs in the world. It creates your mind excretes a certain kind of a chemistry. Like an endorphin high, which is like a natural morphine. It comes from, success and attraction, infatuation, sex, all those things. It's a natural high.
When I read in the article, many people might thought, oh, this must be a new movie star. Well, in that article there was the address to the fan club, so I wrote and asked for information how to join the fan club.
Membership is, I believe, $15, $20. You receive an autographed photo, postcard, the catalog, bumper stickers, membership card, couple of other things.
I joined the fan club in April '88. Sweden is the second country where she's big in Europe.
The catalog has all of the Angelyne merchandise that's available.
Clothing,
a lot of different things that are not available anywhere else. Records, music videos, personalized clothing, bras, panties. I think he first wrote us back in 1987, and we've received several letters and several phone calls from him since then. He's a very nice individual. The shoes are very rare, and those run for $100 per shoe.
per shoe.
Per shoe. $200 for a set. So, and usually, for the most part, each shoe is different, meaning each pair, not each fan would receive the same type of shoe. I know we have sold a lot of shoes and a lot of the bras and panties. They are all personally from her, and she has worn them all. He's got almost everything we've ever made available. Usually when new things come up, he will pick things up, and as I said, we've sent him other articles too.
Oh, here's a fan letter. Do you guys want to hear a fan letter? It says, "Dearest Angelyne," but I'm going to scratch it and say, "Dear Angelyne, you're explosive, effervescent, You're the sexiest star in the galaxy. That's me. Woo! And I'm your biggest fan. I can get you bigger. Woo!
I'm very, very happy for last Christmas. She sent me a piece of her hair, together with a signed photograph that I put inside of a frame.
She's brought some problems to me about fans, overzealous fans that are pursuing her. Because I have a security background, I've been able to help her on that. I've advised her as to the regular precautions to take by not taking the same route the same way, and altering her habits so that she won't be able to, people won't be able to follow her. She's a person that everybody reacts to in one way or another. She draws people, she attracts people, and she arouses people.
Well, I have planned this journey for some months, and when I step off the plane, I was very happy to set my feet on the ground.
And are you getting a little nervous meeting her?
Well, a little bit, yes.
I feel that I can get through to people. I just feel like I can just cut right through to their core and be able to deal with them. I can feel I can do that. I mean, you know, have you ever talked to somebody over the phone, you know, you're pushing their buttons?
Well, I hope that we could go to some restaurant and have a meal and sitting and talk about the future.
My career is kind of like a male and female relationship. You put the billboards out there and you don't do anything else. It's like when you're teasing, you don't do anything but you're just there, and then you have the public come to you, or you have whoever you're trying to tease come to you. Do you understand what the comparison is? You do. I knew you would.
People would think we would have a lot of trouble with fans approaching her. Subconsciously, it's unthinkable to approach them or to do anything, grabbing, touching, anything like that. She can reach people. I mean, that's part of her mission and what she's trying to do. She looks vulnerable, but she really isn't.
Angelyne has a force about her that brings about miracles.
That was actually the idea, initially, to get that sexual attention, you know, like, sort of to bring them to a higher consciousness, but to start with their groin. And that's, you know, that's the best way to start. You get their attention that way, and then you can maneuver their thinking a little bit. See, I believe that I can get their attention on the sexual level and then have something of interest for them on every level as it goes higher and higher. Do they have pizza in Sweden?
Pizza? Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's good for you. I just might come there then.
Oh, yeah.
How about candy? Do they have candy in Sweden?
Yeah.
Chocolate, marzipan?
Chocolate.
Do you have marzipan?
I don't know what that is.
Marzipan? Marzipan? No.
Oh, yes, yeah.
I love marzipan.
She's very warm-hearted and very kind. And I know she has lots of humor. Very warm and friendly, just like her sister. I've spent the best day in my life riding with Angelyne and her
just through perseverance and determination. And if you've got that yourself, then you can make it too. Because everyone is going to be a star in the future. That's one of her main beliefs and feelings, is that everyone will be a star, and she's working towards guiding things in that direction.
And I'm gonna go back home to Sweden on Wednesday.
Where's Stefan? Isn't he coming up for drinks later?
No, he's not. Actually, he's on a plane to Germany.
How about Hugo? Is he with his family?
I don't know where Hugo is.
Doesn't he work out on Sundays?
When Hugo ran out of money, I ran out on Hugo.
She has this method of you do for me something, and something good will come out of it for you. And this has never failed.
Angelyne, what do you think about all the girls, the thousands of girls who are trying to become famous? What are the things that they lack that you have? Why won't they become as famous as you?
Because they don't know how to take advantage of men.
How do you do that?
You get what you want or you kill them.
What do you see yourself doing in another 10 years?
Making movies, great movies, singing in them, and doing the music, of course acting, just looking gorgeous all the time, all over the world. I would like to be remembered as the last, I wanted to be the last superstar that made everybody into a superstar in the whole world. I like to see everybody walking around like superstars and treating each other with ultimate respect. I think that's so important.